Guys, today's video is on the top 5 best Roku TVs based on extensive research and testing. I've compiled a list of alternatives that will meet the needs of various types of buyers, so whether it's price performance or a specific application, we've got you covered for more product information. I've included links in the description box that are updated for the best prices, just like the video comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Let us now get started. Number 5. TCL 6 Series /R600 and 4820 21/8K QLED. If you want to future-proof your next TV, the TCL 6 Series /R600 and 4820 21/8K QLED is the best 8 Roku TV we've tested. It's a great TV with excellent contrast and a decent full-array local dimming feature, resulting in deep blacks in a dark room. The high peak brightness helps it deliver an impressive HDR experience overall, as bright highlights stand out well from the background. It also respects the content creator's intent well, as it follows the PQ-EOTF well and has great tone mapping in HDR. It has an excellent wide color gamut and good color volume, so HDR content looks incredibly vivid and lifelike. It's an excellent gaming monitor with a quick response time and low input lag, so your games feel responsive, and they look great, with very little ghosting behind fast-moving objects. It has a good selection of gaming features, including variable refresh rate support and HDMI 2.1 bandwidth, allowing for 4K at 120 Hz gaming with the Xbox Series S/X and the 5 pounds. Unfortunately, though, there's very little 8K content available, so almost everything you watch will be upscaled, so the overall picture quality is a bit worse than the TCL 6 Series R600 and 3520 QLED, especially if you're watching cable TV or older content on DVDs. Number 4. TCL 3 Series 2019. Small TVs are great if you have limited space, like if you want to put them in a kitchen or bedroom. If that's the case for you, the best small Roku TV we tested is the TCL 3 Series 2019. It's an entry-level TV that's fine enough for most people, and having the Roku TV built-in helps eliminate any extra wires you would have by connecting an external streaming device. It's available in smaller sizes, from 32 to 49 inches, and there are 32-inch variants with 720 and 1080p resolutions, so if you want that size with the 1080p resolution like the 40-inch variant we tested, get the 32S327 model. While you can't watch the latest 4K content, you can still watch SD and HD cable TV channels, and it doesn't have any upscaling issues. It also has excellent out-of-the-box accuracy, which is great because you can't calibrate it. Although it doesn't get bright enough to fight a ton of glare, it's fine if you want to use it in a room with a few lights, thanks to its good reflection handling. Number 3. TCL 4 Series /S400 and 5520/22. If you want something cheaper, go with the TCL 4 Series /S400 and 5520/22. It's a decent entry-level 4K TV that delivers decent picture quality overall, but it has a much more limited set of features compared to the more expensive options on this list. It has a fantastic native contrast ratio, resulting in deep blacks and bright highlights when watching movies or gaming in the dark, but it lacks a local dimming feature to further improve contrast. It's also a decent gaming option with fantastic low input lag and a decent response time, but you'll see more ghosting behind fast-moving objects compared to the Hisense U6GR or the TCL 6 Series /R600 and 3520 QLED. It can't take full advantage of the Xbox Series S/X or 5 pounds, though, as it's limited to a 60 Hz refresh rate and doesn't support a variable refresh rate. It has a similar selection of smart features to the higher-end models, though, with the same great Roku OS smart interface, and it supports voice control through the companion app. Number 2. Hisense U6GR. If you're on a tighter budget, check out the Hisense U6GR. Part of Hisense's 2021 ULED lineup, it's one of the only ones from them that run the Roku smart interface instead of Android TV. It's cheaper than the TCL 6 Series /R600 and 3520 QLED because it has a lower refresh rate, but that doesn't make a difference if you aren't a gamer. It has fantastic contrast and a decent local dimming feature, resulting in deep and fairly uniform blacks in a dark room. It's bright enough to overcome glare in most rooms with a few lights around and has good reflection handling. It's great for watching HDR movies because it has good HDR peak brightness, enough to make some colors look vivid, and displays a wide range of colors. It also supports both HDR10+ and Dolby Vision formats, meaning you won't have issues streaming content, and it has eARC support if you want to connect a soundbar to enhance your movie watching experience. Sadly, it doesn't upscale 480p content properly, like for DVDs, so if you watch a lot of DVDs, the TCL 5 Series/S500 and 352020 QLED might be the better option for you, but it costs more than the U6GR and doesn't get as bright. Number 1. TCL 6 Series/R600 and 352020 QLED. The best Roku TV we tested is the TCL 6 Series/R600 and 352020 QLED. It's a high-end 4K LED TV from TCL's 2020 lineup that you can still find available, and it offers good overall performance. It's available in 55, 65, and 75 inches, so you can get the one that suits your room the most, and they all perform like the 55-inch model we tested. The implementation of Roku on it is great as it feels smooth, and, as expected, it's easy to navigate through the interface. Unlike some lower-end Roku TVs, the remote it comes with has a mic for voice control, but its functionality is limited as you can ask it to search for content and apps, but at times it doesn't do as you ask. In terms of picture quality, it performs well in dark and bright rooms. It has a high native contrast ratio in dark rooms for deep blacks and a local dimming feature, but it doesn't perform the best as there's some blooming around bright objects and crushed blacks in dark scenes. Luckily, it gets bright enough to deliver a satisfying HDR experience or to combat glare in bright rooms, so visibility isn't a problem if you have a few lights around. Here are the top 5 Roku TVs on the market right now. If there is another product on the market or if you found one worth purchasing, look for the links in the description box below. Please let us know in the comments if you'd like to see a future review. Also, subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon to be notified when new videos are uploaded. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the Finest Picks channel again soon.